Well, I'm down here in Cole County, about to go down into this canyon here. It's actually creek bottoms, where one of the creeks that run into the Muddy Boggy Creek flows through. And I don't really have any stories to tell you this time, but I'm going to explore a new location here and see if it's somewhere I want to come back to and maybe camp later. So I thought I would bring you folks along and see what we can find down here. I hope you enjoy it. But I'm going to hike down into those bottoms now. Hey, there's the swamp over this way. There's the creek. So to get out of here, you got to follow between the swamp and the creek there. And that should take me back to where I walked down in here. Get home, I'll start putting all these pieces together that I've got from the GoPro and try to edit something together, be interesting for you guys to watch. I want to say to all my subscribers and people that stop by to just watch, I really appreciate it. I've had the YouTube channel up for right at a year now, and my subscribers are building up, and I appreciate every one of you. Appreciate the emails, appreciate the comments. All right, let's find a place to go through. Let's go through here. Notice in these bottoms like this, the ground is very spongy. So all these dead trees here, they get so big, and as you see over there, they get so big and the roots just won't hold them up in the spongy earth, and they eventually fall over and bite the dirt like that. And when they fall, they rot and feed the ecosystem even further. That was a big tree right there. Yeah, I can tell you there's no trees down here that's been cut with an axe or a chainsaw. If they fall down, they just fall down naturally. I'd ask Cornell up there in Massachusetts. Y'all have a lot of mosquitoes up there. Imagine you do. Yeah, I'm gonna try to slowly make my way out of this. That's They stay close to that swamp, you get eaten more and more by the mosquitoes. Lots of them. Give another shout out here to Brian Terrell, who has the Red Dirt cryptid investigations. Did a video the other day. I took his advice and I got me bought a recording device to bring along, and one that he recommended seems to work really good. A little Sony. It's Cornell, he brought one with him when we camped here a couple of months ago, and it sure did prove to be valuable. So Brian, he did a little video about recording devices and stuff, and I thought it's time I buy myself one of them. I'm gonna make my way back to the creek that's flowing. mosquitoes are bad, but they don't seem like they're as bad near the running water as they are over by the swamp. I haven't found any evidence of a Sasquatch, so to speak, but it sure is prime habitat for something that didn't want to be found. I haven't even found any garbage down here. How many places can you go? You know, the most remote places that I've been, I still find trash. I haven't found any trash down here. If I do, I imagine it's come down the creek from further up. This doesn't look like a picnic area for anybody. It'd make a good picnic area, but found lots of footprints of other kind of animals. There's deer there. Yeah, look at that. I think I'm going to climb up there and see if I can get in that tree and get a good vantage point. Oh, that'll hold me. A good thing, by the way, these GoPro Hero 7 Black, they're waterproof, which is a good thing in case I was to fall in the creek. So, luckily I didn't. Take a look around this side of the creek. You can see across the way there where the floodwaters is washed down. I mean, we got about 6 inches of rain in just a very short time, like last week. So, oh, I squished a caterpillar. Well, that cottonwood right there, a few more big rains, it's going to fall over because it's already leaning. It's a pretty creek. Well, I hope this GoPro mic is picking up the sound of all the birds. Numerous as they are, the mosquitoes ought to count for a bird. Looking down at my arm here, there's about 4 of them on there just chewing on me. Well, I've been down here walking around for, well, by hiking down here, time it took to hike in here and what I've been walking around, I've been down here a couple of hours. Got a good look around. I'm going to start making my way back to the truck. It's after 5 o'clock now. I don't want to get down here, be stuck down here when it gets dark. It'll get dark here quicker, the sun will go down quicker. I want to be able to see my feet going out of here, so I'm going to start making my way back. Be filming as I walk. Again, anybody sees anything I miss, being distracted by just watching where I walk and all. I'm gonna go back across this log bridge here this tree saw fit to make for me. Well, I'm gonna make my way out of here. What I'm gonna try to do is go around. All that swamp is through there. So what I'm gonna do is hug this creek bank and try to get back to where I came down. Oh, for y'all that don't know, briars, the green shoots on the briars here, tear those off. They're an edible plant. Pretty good too. Tastes about like a bean sprout, unless you don't like bean sprouts. Thing is, you want to get the fresh shoots off of them that are real tender, because if you don't get those, they're tough. So you want to get these up toward the top. Even this little top right there. It's not bad. All right, let's see if we can get out of here. I'm going to avoid that swamp and follow this creek. And just hope this don't turn into some kind of Blair Witch thing where I don't come out of here and they find my GoPro with all this footage on it. So anyway, y'all be looking for an overnight either solo camp, or I might bring somebody with me down here. I may wait till the fall because I think mosquitoes would be almost unbearable in the summer down here. But this is definitely a place where shows some promise. Like I said, there's been a lot of Bigfoot sightings come from Cole County and along the muddy boggy creek, and this creek right here runs into that, not too terribly far from here, so it's all part of the same system. Of course, the Sasquatch, he may avoid this area. What a lizard. Avoid this area due to the mosquitoes, because I imagine mosquitoes like them and they probably irritate them just as much as us. Little lizard, he got away before I could show him to you. But again, this is a prime habitat, and I will definitely be coming back into this area. I hope y'all have enjoyed coming along with me today. I'll get home and start editing all of this. And again, you know, we talked about the phobias earlier. If you got a phobia about something, share it in the comments. I'd like to hear about it. Also, if you've got a Bigfoot encounter that you would like to share or have me share on this channel, just send it to me, not in the comments, send it to me in an email at bigfootandmore@yahoo.com. That's bigfootandmore@yahoo.com, and I'll be glad to take a look at it. I've got a database that I've built over the past like 25 plus years, and all of these reports, it just helps us see a little more of the puzzle. So I'd very much be interested in hearing about your Bigfoot or any other cryptid encounter that you've had. And if you'd like for it to be shared on this channel, I'd be happy to do it. If you don't want me to share it on this channel, just say so and I won't. I'll just add it to my database. and call that good. I just heard something over there on the other side of that swamp. I don't know what it was, maybe a deer or so. Haven't seen any evidence of wild hogs down here, and I know they're here. So I don't know what that was. I don't know how much of that outside that this mic is picking up, but there's a woodpecker. Oh, got in a briar. Tell, here's a, right through here, here's a game trail, very small animal where a raccoon or possum's been making his way through here. You know, if you know how to read the forest floor, you can see there's a wealth of information right under your feet that a lot of people, they walk right over the top of without seeing. Like right there. More small animals. You can see how it's digging around a little bit as it goes. That's an armadillo. Right here's the other, but you can see the, like this little indentation here. That's an armadillo digging for what they do. Y'all hear that? That's a woodpecker. I should be getting close to where I come down a minute ago pretty quick. Well, I hope so. Like I said, I don't want to be down in here after dark. Not unprepared anyway. All right, we're real close, very close to where I came down in here right now. So, yep, okay. Here's a landmark. This tree right here, I came by it on the way down here. Very important when you're out in the woods like this, especially areas like this, that there's a lot of I mean, there's miles of woods here that you take note of certain landmarks like this is. I marked it when I came down in here. There's a lot of trees down here, but there's not a lot of big cedars like this. So what I did, I came down past it and went straight this way till I hit the creek, and then went left, which is east, and then followed back till I found it. So now all I know, all I got to do is go straight up the canyon wall right there, and it's going to take me out of this canyon. So that's going to conclude this video. And there's a mosquito right on my finger that's holding this GoPro. I hope y'all's all enjoyed this, and anyway, like I said, I'm going to get home and start to edit all these clips I've got from this hike around the woods, and I hope y'all's all enjoyed it. And so until next time, you guys take care.